Yeah, we're back with Tales of Zestiria. I did not get a chance to really play with Mikleo in between streams, so I don't know if I can really do this thing. Oh, hold on, it's really loud. Fighting with the staff in close combat, he also has martial arts, staff fire projectiles, and from medium range you can easily combo into low-level seraphic arts. Art defense, he has advantage over enemies that primarily use arts. He's also skilled with healing arts, making careful management of his SC level essential. Okay. Guess I can try again, maybe. We'll see how this works. No, 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 no. I'm trying to, it's hard to... Hold on, 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 hold on. These guys are comboing the hell out of me. It's hard to heal when, you know, the enemies are very focused on you. Maybe I just need to get used to playing as Mikleo. Let me just go back to the end. I don't know where I need to go for the story, actually. I think I need to just sort of go to the church, I think.
Well, that was easier than we thought.
This looks like an auditorium of sorts for the believers.
Sure looks like a small crowd.
Can you tell me the names of the Seraphim who hold the utmost power, known as the Five Lords?
Musif! Oh, and Eumacia!
Hyanawa and Amanok!
Correct. Now, can you tell me the name of the last one? The Seraph who's worshipped here at the Shrine Church?
Motelis!
That's right. Motelis is the Seraph who has given the entire Glenwood continent his blessing.
The Seraph worshipped at the Shrine Church is Motelis?
The Five Lords, huh? Big movers and shakers.
I bet Motelis would know something about how to stand against the Lord of Calamity. He's got to.
Is he really all that?
Well, he's the leader of the Five Lords after all.
You must be Soray. Welcome to the Roland's Church headquarters. I heard you were to visit. Please, come on in.
Alright. Layla definitely recognized that name, though. Interesting. I can't talk to these children. Okay.
It's
I
more
guess
magnificent than I'd even imagined.
The architecture definitely dates it to the height of the era of Asgard.
Glad to see you're impressed, but don't let your guard down.
surprised there's no... Yeah, there's no Vista point here. Okay. I see a save point. Wait, Let me use the goddamn save point!
This inscription concerns the trial of the shepherd, and the spiritual powers he obtains upon clearing it.
Could the spiritual powers...
I thought we were against the church here.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Be real, real bees. Oh, bees everywhere.
Okay.
Just possibly. It's like the lettering's meant to tell us something.
But it's all gibberish. It must be some kind of code.
Well, it does involve sensitive info. Maybe there's a hint to crack the code somewhere.
Hey, what does the big rock thing say?
I'm afraid I'm not really sure. The inscription is written in some sort of cipher, and the key to interpreting it is handed down only from pope to pope.
So we gotta find
I
the
guess
Pope.
we'll have to get the Pope to read it then, huh?
Oh, oh shit, oh shit. Don't like that.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
I don't feel so good. What is going on?
But the save point, okay.
It's a Hellions domain, just like when we fought Heldalf.
There was a save point back there. Wait. 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 Okay. Children?
They're alive, but
It's like they've been turned to stone.
That is creepy. Who is that?
Going home already, Shepherd?
She's evil.
I am Cardinal Fortin of the Church of Rollins.
Voice sounds familiar.
Is it yours?
Ah, so you can still move. Why don't you lend me your powers? For the sake of the people, of course.
Fuck you.
They asked me the same thing in Highland.
I hardly think myself the equal of a Philistine like Bartlow.
Sounds like something a Philistine would say.
Charming, but sticks and stones and so on, young lady.
Ooh, she's good.
I have but one wish. To see my empire overcome this tumultuous era of chaos. A task only possible if the people are united. But Rollins is far too expansive to unify the people through mere patriotism alone. Shepard, do you know exactly what it is that the state has used for eons to keep an entire country in line?
Is it faith?
Yes, faith. It is the belief in their own salvation that inspires in people the greatest sense of unity when they band together against outsiders who share different values. Meaning that my church itself should serve as the cornerstone for all of Rollins.
Maybe in your mind.
It is but the vision of one who would guide the people. With the name and power of the Shepherd, more people than ever can be brought to salvation.
Then you should cooperate with the Knights. Wouldn't that really be what's best for everyone?
I would welcome their efforts if they would simply bend to my will and do as I command.
Okay, that's why she's evil. Okay.
Even if they are a pack of loutish meatheads who can't figure out that their Pope abandoned them.
Wait a minute, the Pope just ran away? You didn't have him locked up?
I am not a street thug, child. The Pope, Macedra, I should say, left of his own accord. Abandoning his duty to both the Empire and his followers. What, pray tell, would you call such a man?
Pretty irresponsible, if what you're saying is true.
Big F.
Irresponsible is one word, and still there are so many fools out there who trust in such a coward. The Knights, for example. In order to bring the people together, we must find Macedra and give him his due punishment.
Punishment?
Yes, the same punishment that befell those uncivil enough to mistrust me.
I mean, her intentions
Then
are
we have a
good, but
problem.
she's just a tyrant.
We need the Pope to tell us the meaning of the inscription.
Why? Cooperate with me and it won't be necessary.
I need to know. No matter what.
Ah, I see. That's very unfortunate. So then you mean to say...
What the?
My body!
that you reject my vision!
Saray!
Hi, we're back. Cool.
Let's go!
We're leaving.
You could do that this entire time?
What? They broke through my domain and connected with the Seraphim, if only just for a moment. Oh, will I relish this.
How'd you do that? The Spectral Cloak. Cast Spectral Cloak and walk around invisible. You can see past obstacles that use sight to detect movement and move undetected past enemies that sense by sight. Yes. I love stealth. I love the stealth. Touching an enemy weak against water, you can begin the battle with an advantage. Cool.
We disappeared? What the hell was that?
It's called the Spectral Cloak.
Did you have that all the time?
Practicing the secret, haven't you? That was sweet.
Just saving it for a good moment.
The Knight's Tower.
How's it look? And is there like a cooldown on it? Oh. I can't really walk very fast with this, huh? That's unfortunate. And then it pops when I attack. Okay. How long does it last normally? No, yeah, it seems to get into a deeper blue, and then it just pops. Okay. It's okay, my friend.
Got a dash. You go on ahead.
No!
Okay.
Okay. Stop leaving my party, Rose.
The Pope fled of his own volition?
I'm sorry I couldn't get more details. We were sort of running for our lives.
No, that is more than enough. I'm just relieved that you weren't captured.
Thanks for saving us back there.
It's the least I could do.
Seraph Miclio, my humble admiration for your bravery.
It's nothing, really.
It is nothing. All you did was blind her temporarily.
We have to do something about her domain.
Those powers might help. Let's get the Pope to decipher that inscription.
And
That'll
then when are
tough
you
if
gonna
we
be
don't
able to
know
do
where he
something
is.
for me?
The Knights have been hunting him for a year now with no success.
Yeah, but they were assuming the whole time that the Cardinal was behind the disappearance. Guess what? I think I know where Popadope might be.
You do?
The village of Gadadin on the southern part of the continent. We won't know for sure until we check it out, of course.
How did you get that information?
Well, let's just call it an industry secret. You know how it is.
Of course. I should have expected no less from the wife of the shepherd. Let us send a search team to Gadadin.
Hold on a minute. The Cardinal already expects that our side will be searching for the Pope.
A highly visible squadron of knights would essentially be a bright pink arrow pointed straight at him.
However,
We can operate covertly in small numbers. Let us handle Gadadin.
But that's far too much to ask.
Chill, Captain, we got this. What is it they say? Pope springs eternal?
Abandon Pope! All ye who, don't go to Gadadin.
Okay, settle down.
My thanks, gentle shepherd.
Actually, as for what you can do in return, do you suppose we could get a pass to Roland's? I might be mistaken for an ally of the Highland Army otherwise.
I have seen for myself the quality of your character. I shall prepare it immediately.
Does this mean I can travel
you.
between
That's a load off my mind.
here and Highland again, please?
There is something I would like to impart to you as well. Would you please step outside for a moment?
This is an immigration pass, please.
Do you remember the art I used when we fought against one another?
Gonna teach me how to do it?
That is the Lion's Howl, an art passed down through our band of knights. I and my younger brother Boris are the only ones alive who know it. But now I pass it to you as well. Wilt thou accept?
Yes.
It's gonna teach me how to scream real loud. Okay. Wait. Hold on.
Well, you're a fast learner. I must apologize that this feeble art is all an oaf like me may offer you.
I'm probably gonna get like a super
Don't say that. It's incredible. Thank you so much,
super
Captain
powerful
Seraph.
version of it at some point if you're going out of
You and I
your
stand
way
as
to
equals.
teach me in the
You may
story.
call me Sergei.
Then you may call me Saray.
Soray, I am loath to believe the Pope just abandoned his post on us. But I also sense that there may be another side to this unfortunate story.
I understand. We'll find the Pope and come back with the truth.
Godspeed.
And now you can hear the Seraphim.
Rose, was it the scattered bones who found the information on the Pope?
I have been
Maybe.
looking for him,
Seeing where
so...
the church's money was going gave us a little hint.
That's what I thought. You guys sure don't operate in the same way that the Knights do.
Of course not. An Assassin's Guild can't function without proper intel.
Assassins. Right.
Here is your pass, Soray.
Thank you. Our travel should be much easier now.
I wish it were so. But we've received word that Byroclef Ridge, which leads to Gadotn, has been blocked by rock slides.
We could have been on the ridge right now.
If only we'd been a little bolder.
Rose! My punchline!
What's the plan?
You'll have to go through Cambria Caverns, south of the Meadow of Triumph.
An underground passage, huh? No problem.
That's your thing, isn't it?
You bet it is.
Oh, wait.
Sure looks like the Cardinal Sahelian.
Indeed. Though we have yet to discover its true form.
In other words, she claims to be serving the people, but in reality, she's just furthering her own ambitions.
Sounds about right. Stupid humans. Perhaps she was burdened with a responsibility she could not bear. The pressure to do something, anything, most likely was channeled into her sense of self-justification.
So basically she couldn't hack it. Do you think the Pope jumping ship might have been what finally set her off?
That I couldn't tell you.
Your, job kinda depends on that, right?
Yep. That's why I gotta track down this Pope and see for myself just what kind of person he is.
Soray, you must gain the spiritual powers. Everything else comes second.
Right. Let's try and find the Pope.
Go, go, Gadotn!
Oh, food.
Ugh, I ate too much today. My stomach's all achy.
Oh my. You shouldn't stuff yourself like that, Rose.
By the way, I was curious. Can Seraphim get upset stomachs or gain weight?
To say it in a fairy tale sort of way, your thoughts become reality.
What's that supposed to mean?
Told
We
us.
won't gain weight from consuming calories, but we will from thinking, I'll gain weight if I eat this much.
Whoa! So does that mean you'll be okay as long as you don't think like that?
No. Denying the reality of things leads to malevolence. A seraph must not be detached from reality. So at the end of it all, you could say we're the same as humans.
This is so confusing.
What is... That's a Hellion.
A Hellion! Is it one of the Cardinal's guards?
That's why I couldn't save point travel.
Saray, we have to trick the guard into thinking we're not here somehow.
Easy. Does this light not have a cooldown or something?
We made it.
Easy.
We lost the Cardinal with that?
I sure hope so.
Wait, where do I need to go? South of the Meadow of Triumph. Let's look for Lake and Cambria Caverns. Can you do Mystic Art actually? Hold on. Okay, that's it. Okay.
Looks like we win.
I guess not. I guess only the human characters can do Mystic Arts, maybe. I guess the game just really wants me to play a Soray, honestly. Cows. I feel like I shouldn't go too close to that. Cows. This is definitely a Vista Point, right?
What's that?
You don't have anything to say about the cows? Okay.
It's around here, right? The caverns or whatever, I mean.
Cambria Caverns. He said they were south of the Meadow of Triumph.
Here? It's like honestly such a hassle to switch between characters in this game. So it feels like there's not really much of an incentive to play as other characters other than Soray, except for those crucibles, where you're basically forced to. So it feels quite
Do you really
large.
think we can get through this way?
Don't worry.
You sound pretty confident. Is it just a hunch?
No. I can feel the wind.
There's nothing in the universe cooler than a secret passageway.
Especially one underground.
Totally! A maze of twisty little passages with exits galore to who knows where!
Like the back of a waterfall, or the bottom of an old abandoned well.
Yes! Mickleo gets it!
Glad
Aaron's-
someone gets it, because I don't.
I don't want to get it. Boys just love things like this.
In this case, I don't know about boys so much as...
Children, right?
I'm trying to Mystic Arts. I guess I can't like use my Mystic Arts when I'm armatized. Wait, why? Why? Where'd I end up? Okay. This is a very expansive cave system. Okay.
Incredible knife handling. Do you have anything?
I'm not hiding anything, I swear!
What do you have there? A knife? No! Oh, I see an Irish gem.
Hey! Isn't that the Earth in Historia?
Zway, okay. Oh, that looks like the captain guy from before. When he was being like knighted or something.
So I guess that means that general guy was exiled? From the army? From his country?
Maybe he lost a war? Just a thought.
Once there'd been huge crowds cheering for him. And now...
It makes me wonder, there was no one at all he could turn to?
That's par for the course for humans.
Oh! Hi!
Quite surprising. A shepherd in an age like this.
I think you've surprised us!
My name is Saray, and you are?
I am Syndra, Shepherd Saray. Are you the Seraph of Lastenbell? I once was, yes.
Can we ask you to give your blessing again? There's no seraph enshrined at the sanctuary in Lastenbell, and strange things are happening.
That's of no relation to blessings.
How can you be sure?
Because I have used the bells in the belfry as my vessel. I see. So the sanctuary in Lastenbell is nothing more than a figurehead. In any case, it is no longer my concern.
Why'd you leave?
I no longer have the capacity to understand humans.
Okay, fair.
Please, leave me be. May we ask you what happened? I'm sorry.
We can't force her to talk.
But something's up. We should do some research.
You're right. Let's go ask people in Lastenbell. They may know something.
Alright. Folks with exclamation points. Say Margaret from the end's gone and run away. Everyone was calling her a liar, so who can blame her?
Looks like this Margaret or whatever might know something.
But wasn't she bullied, though? I have a bad feeling about this.
I think they do that to a kid. It's sick if you ask me. I'm gonna talk to her. I didn't lift a finger to help.
Saray, why don't we take a rest at the inn?
Good idea. That's Margaret's home besides.
Oh. Okay.
Not a lot of clues to her whereabouts.
We know something bad happened.
Maybe Syndra and Margaret had already known each other from before.
So you think Margaret had such strong resonance that she could talk to Seraphim?
Yeah. It's like they were once friends, but...
Something happened.
yeah.
All the more reason we need to find and talk with Margaret.
A little girl can't have gone that far away. Let's look for her tomorrow around the city.
Oh.
A scream?
Right outside!
What happened? It was a very pained scream. Oh. Okay.
It's a Rougarou, a hellion that goes berserk when the moon is out.
Werewolf?
It be behind the murder streak? Huh? It's kinda weak.
Oh! A wolf monster!
You can see
That's
it?
resonance too? Dang.
And there it
We're coming
goes.
after it. Come on, hurry!
They go outside the city?
There's 2 of them? And
It's eating its own kind?
Maybe I should save. Hold on. Smack you.
We can't afford
I didn't mean to do that.
Lila, is this a Rougarou as well?
No, this is a Hellion breed wolf. It's a beast turned Hellion. It's agile, but open for attack after it moves.
Don't die.
It wasn't strong enough.
Try that again. I got really close. Can Rose please stop dying? Also dead. Armatize, armatize. Ugh. I feel like I got really close. I feel like I'm getting really close. I just need to not be a buffoon about this. There we go. That took way too long.
What?
A girl and her dog.
What's going on?
Margaret?
You can tell it's really me, even though my mom said I'm a monster.
Of course. I know you're not a monster.
No, but I became one because me and Wiggs got so angry. Wiggs became a super scary monster all of a sudden, and then killed the people in the city. I got really scared, and so I went to go see my mom to get help, but then my mom...
Don't worry. Your mom is gonna come soon.
Really? I'm so happy. Syndra, I sensed the presence of Hellions, and also a bit of nostalgia. I can hear Syndra's voice. Wiggs, let's go to the bells. Syndra will be waiting for us.
This kid's not dying, is she? Oh.
Margaret, I could have stopped this if I hadn't run away.
Syndra.
All Margaret said was that there isn't a seraph enshrined in the sanctuary.
I see. And so that must have been what led to the bullying.
Yes. In the midst of the intensifying clash between countries, the Church has been disciplining their believers more strictly. It's gotten to a point where they've started to act hostile towards anyone else with conflicting values and beliefs, even if it is just some child's nonsense.
So that's the reason why you left, out of utter disgust with humans.
Shepherd Saray, please, could you give me just one more chance to protect the city?
I'd like to, but that city is still...
a mess.
But she's willing to do it, right?
Yes. I won't have people speak of my friend as a liar.
I've always thought that having resonance was a good thing, but I guess that's not always true.
Once you can see with it, your world is never the same again. Depending on how you take it in, you could change for the worse.
In the end, it is what you make of it.
Everyone's got their own values.
But different values bring conflict amongst the people.
Humans and Seraphim effectively live in different worlds. No wonder it's hard to live in harmony with each other.
It's the same for shepherds and humans.
What's important is having the capacity to accept each other's differences.
Right. We're separate beings in the end, after all. Besides, resonance has nothing to do with this anyways. Those bullies are at fault.
So you're willing to accept us then, Rose?
Well, if something is real, it's real. May as well be positive about it.
That's pretty smart of you, especially
Where
considering
did Edna
your
go?
role.
I told you not
Oh.
to talk inside my head!
Why don't you just accept it? It's how we Seraphim are.
Well, I think it's creepy. I'm entitled to my opinion.
Blessing for Last Bell region has been restored. Cool. How do I, like, set more Norman? I've encountered other Norman, but I can't like set them here, unfortunately. Unless there's something I need to do with the Norman here. Norman. Find Norman in each area and present them with equipable items that have open skill slots. Use Lord of the Land menu to continue to configure your Norman. Unless I need you to like actually put like a skill on like one of these, maybe. If you need more, just summon me to the Lord of the Land. Oh, I need to do it once. I see. Okay. Wish I had a little bit more of an indication of that, but okay, I guess.
I think we're close to the exit. Probably.
Did you feel it too?
The wind? I think I kind of did.
Actually, I farted.
Hell yeah, we're home free! Praise the sun! It looks like I spoke too soon.
A lot of wind.
A hellion!
Wait, I'm drinking!
What is it doing in a place like this?
Weak to fire, weak to earth. Okay. Weak to earth. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the last thing we need is a bunch of flocking griffins.
Rose, a nice young lady really shouldn't.
Come on! I didn't mean it like that!
Choose your birds more carefully.
What'd she say? I missed it. I missed it. Hold on. Kill. There we go.
We're survivors, no matter the odds!
Maybe I'm just severely underleveled.
You are not ready to command the wind yet.
Bitch.
I hate the wind. Huh?
Edna!
You alright?
I just slipped is all.
Boy, we can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can we?
Lady Meebo is talking.
Oh,
Let's restore our health.
that's mean. That's very mean. You can't do that. You can't do that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Also, I'm just sort of realizing you guys can probably hear my button mashing. Can I not break these? Oh, I just smack it. Okay. Oh, did I see another crucible?
All those hellions sure looked alike.
They all looked the same to you? Each hellion carries the burden of their own unique life with them.
Maybe they all look the same to me because I haven't trained enough?
Well, I can see why we'd all look alike to them at least.
Hey now!
Okay. I guess it would make sense for Edna to take offense to that, considering her brother's a dragon. Only Layla may enter, I mean, I guess I could try. I did save, right? I think I did, okay. I see a plant guy behind me. I'm doing it at least better than I did with Miklio's. I don't know if she has like a mystic art. Maybe if I... Okay, nope. I tried doing a mystic art, but it didn't work. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I know it. 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 Yeah.
Strong enough.
That definitely feels a little bit more possible, but I don't think I'll do it quite yet, honestly. Wait, where the hell am I? Did I not I did not save at that save point, did I? Heck. Okay, I have to fight this freaking griffin again then. That's my mistake. There we go.
Formidable opponent.
Let me make sure I actually save at that part now.
You are
Stay fuck away. Oh, life on the frontier.
sure is dry way out here.
Yeah, it's a remote region like Elysia, but it looks hard to hunt or even farm here.
It amazes me that people can even live in a place like this.
Those humans sure are tougher than they look.
Maybe they have some sort of special local product?
Maybe.
Rose would know.
Our next destination is Gadaden.
Are we going in the right direction, Rose?
Yeah. It should be around the edge of this cliffside road. I think we're almost there.
Okay, let's hurry before we get attacked again.
Treant is still here. Alright, some of you say commands, some of you say I forgot about those. Do you regularly forget to breathe as well? When surrounded by enemies, just give the order to spread out. Okay. This Treant still wants my ass. I don't want it though. Okay, I despawned. Oh. See the little malevolence clouds.
Outsiders! Hey,
Didn't they say in school not to use that word? Oh, oops. Hello.
Hello there.
Is this new-looking building your school?
That's right. The village chief built it. For the future of the village.
A school?
It's a bit plain compared to the rest of the town, don't you think?
Are you kidding? We didn't have anything like this in my village.
We always did want one, though.
I'm Slenge, the chief of this village.
Slenge, what
What
a
brings
name.
you two all the way out to our tiny corner of the continent?
Oh, well, we're looking for...
We're here for work, researching what people eat out on the frontier. Stuff like that.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thankfully, our village has been spared the ravages of famine.
In fact, it's even more bountiful than in years past.
And we have the chief to thank for it. If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
You say that like you own the place.
Seems like a nice village.
Sort of reminds me of Alicia.
Saray,
I know. We'll split up and try and find some clues about the Pope.
I mean, you can see the little malevolence clouds around, so...
What's wrong? You look troubled.
It's strange. This village seems rather prosperous.
And that's a problem?
The issue is why.
Their source of income.
Right. The land in
Drugs.
this area is infertile and hardly fit for farming or hunting.
It's far from any major thoroughfare, and they have no local products to export.
Isn't that weird? You'd think a place like this would be the first to fall victim to famine.
There must be some explanation for all this. Gadadin sure seems like a happy village.
Seems.
Indeed, everyone here is so positive and active.
they're all like family here.
But I still can't feel the blessing of the Seraphim.
True. The Guardian Seraph is missing. It seems that this place used to be rather barren, but it looks like the current chief was able to overcome these issues.
I can tell the people here respect him a whole lot.
I imagine they do. This would normally be such a desolate environment.
Yeah, not just anyone could pull that one off.
Rose? Is something the matter?
Maybe you're just like
Sorry,
off the
I was
grid
just
for a
thinking out
reason.
loud. I'll tell you more once I've had time to investigate.
There's a big plane passing by. Before I shop for it.
There's a ruin!
Wait!
You think they came here to apprehend the chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gadadin is doomed.
There's no cause for worry yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
Good to know where we need to go then.
Let's go.
Wait, did I miss dialogue?
There was malevolence coming from the chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer inside that ruin.
I missed dialogue. God damn it. Oh, turtles. Till I find him, my journeys won't end, even if it takes... What are you doing, dude? What are these little guys up to, man? And is this when you're...
Straight entrance, huh?
This is when you're about to
Wouldn't
reveal
hurt
your
to take a look.
secret ability.
Well, that looks hopeless.
Oh, does it now?
Edna, you could use your powers.
Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
This is no time to be joking around.
Micleo can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh, are you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
Hey, that's longer.
Well, I charge interest.
Edna, I think that's enough teasing for now.
We need you to do something about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions. Whether you're worshipping the Seraphim, or simply journeying with friends.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
FYI, Saray doesn't get jokes.
Nice. I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not you too!
He really doesn't get jokes.
Giant strength to destroy certain types of huge objects by striking enemy weak against Earth. Okay, cool.
What mighty power!
One punch it.
Oh,
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
You got that right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Drugs. Oh. Leo, don't drink it.
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
Why did you drink it?
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage. Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Why did you drink it?
one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gadadin who can create an official certificate...
It has to be the missing Pope!
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
Whoops.
That has to be...
Oh. We did physical. Cool.
Could it really be?
The chief?
Okay, easy.
So is this what grown-ups are really like?
Yeah, sounds like something a brat would say.
It's not the chief?
So you are here to capture the chief! I knew it! I'll die before I allow that!
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
What would drive you to do such a thing?
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions? I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gadadin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
Drugs, I guess.
Fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of... my family, the villagers.
I mean, I get it,
Your
dude.
family?
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
Nevertheless, he is still
get the spiritual
dealing
powers
drugs.
without deciphering the inscription.
Highly
And the
addictive
carnival is too
drugs.
much to handle for the knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the chief, what will become of Gadadin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the knights in the church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
Oh! Oh man.
Chief!
Are you okay?
I think he's dying. Happened. You must let the cheap call take the rap for selling the fake elixir. During the creation process, the elixir produces a strong poison. Must have caused the chief sudden ailment. Kept to bring the elixir for us, knowing full well the risk it posed to him.
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not, we are safe. The man standing before you is the real shepherd.
Shock.
There's something I dearly hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving, as of now. Is that okay?
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me.
Rose.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
Which means she's not killing him, at least.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
That may be, but we better at least ask this guy for a hint or two.
Shepherd, if you don't mind, please follow me.
Follow me. Vermilion ore, okay.
It looks like something was dug up here.
This red stone, maybe?
Vermilion ore, you mean?
Come again?
It's a rare type of mineral. It's a crystallization of nutrients in the earth, often used as medicine. But
I've read about this stuff. Some of its elements are highly toxic, so it can be tricky to handle.
Right. This is what they're using to make the fake elixir.
I see. What up, old man? Oh, Ruin? Ow.
What is this?
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance does the body smolder and burn.
And you are the avatar.
Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
Is that just like what's on the monument, maybe?
The sacred inscription.
Yeah.
He had it memorized?
Not bad. Even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is...
We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think.
What he said.
Got it. So we just have to find those places.
Is this one of those places?
Yeah. Or, don't tell me this is one of them.
Indeed it is, shepherd. This is Igraine, the shrine of the Trial of Fire.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
The Shrine of the Trial is rife with danger. I cannot guarantee your survival. Will you still go?
Yes, I need power.
Of course, hidden powers in a secret shrine? I'm there.
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
Alright. Great power comes at a price.
Giant strength, huh? I hate to admit it, but Earth Seraphim sure are powerful.
Ugh.
Edna?
Ouch! After using giant strength, my body gets all kinds of sore. Can you just try not to touch me?
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, I have a slender build, so by nature, I can't really hold anything heavier than an umbrella. I'm the most ladylike lady that ever ladied, you know.
Well, whatever. But it does make sense that using such great power has a trade-off somewhere.
Just don't tell Saray about it. I don't want him to get all worried about me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And just so we're clear, it doesn't mean that it's okay to touch me whenever I'm not using my powers. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Hinna is kind of like another character I'm sort of about. She has her moments, but also she has some bad moments as well. Really weird moments. It's not just your strength that will be tested, okay. Oh, beats are bumping. Beats are bumping. Wait, this is pretty sick.
This ruin looks awfully old, doesn't it, Mikleo?
Sure does. This qualifies as a major discovery.
Oh man, I can feel my whole body burning up with excitement.
Maybe it's lava,
Pretty sure
dude.
that's just heat.
I don't know, there's something about this track that sort of reminds me like of Xenoblade in particular. I don't know why I'm getting Xenoblade energy for this.
We can't hold back if we want to win.
It's a Boarheaden, a vindictive hellion covered in flames.
So it's roast 4, pretty much.
I could go for some roast boar right now, honestly. It's kind of... I want like some lechon kulale. I love me some crunchy pork. I'm in the wall. I'm in the wall. Okay. Okay. That's lit. Lit? It doesn't stay lit. Why not? Wait. This one has 1 on it. This one has a 2 on it. I can aim correctly. Why? Explain. This one is going up, but I don't know why this one isn't. Missing something, I just know it. Each pedestal is different, right? That's worked so far. Location of those differences of something. Okay. I don't know why that worked and the other two didn't, honestly. These enemies don't seem too bad, but I know that the second I get to a boss, I'm gonna struggle like hell again. Maybe I have to do it from a certain angle. That's stupid if it is. Okay, maybe I am right. If I am right, that's not very intuitive, is it? Yeah. Then, now what does that do? Okay. Where? Wait, here. Oops, nope, not that. Large rock of vermilion ore.
To think there'd be such a large rock of vermilion ore.
That's not good.
What do you mean?
Vermilion ore is a mineral that can only be generated through immensely powerful fire-based seraphic arts.
So there are tough enemies ahead. I say bring it on.
Let your guard down, and you may wind up with more than a little skin burn.
Certainly. This ore is far beyond my capability to produce, even with my fire affinity.
Then what scale are we talking?
Think of an erupting volcano, and you're closer.
Is it like one of the
Wouldn't be
5 lords, maybe?
Trials without a trial or two, I guess.
Someone's unflappable.
But I think he has the right idea. We can't back off now.
Yeah, maybe it's just like one of the 5 lords or something then. Just kill it, please. Just kill it, please. There we go.
No foe
Can stand
in our way!
Cute. Maybe I should just use Mikleo's thing.
This aroma.
Okay, no, I can still... they can still... Yeah, they can still, like, sort of battle with me if they come in contact with me, even if I'm stealth. You just won't notice me as easily. 1, 2, 3. And that's how many flanks it takes to get to the end of a Tootsie Pop. Then I think maybe I should be I should be able to get across here now. 4. And now that's a teleporter. Maybe. Okay, there's a save point right at the end here, which means I feel like we're about to fight a big old boss.
But still, isn't it almost too neat of a coincidence that this turned out to be a shrine of trials?
I believe it. There's vermilion ore all over the place after all.
Good point. Vermilion ore is only formed in the aftermath of the use of powerful fire seraphic arts.
By powerful, you mean like Lila's arts?
I'm afraid not. My flames are yet too weak to create vermilion ore.
Meaning there's an art user out there even stronger than Lila.
Probably one of the 5 lords that they mentioned before. Actually, yeah, if there are 5, oh, there's a monument right there. If there are 5 lords, I wonder what the element of the 5th one is.
The Shrine of Musif, one of the 5 lords.
Yeah.
He was the first seraph to call forth flame. It is said that he appears only at the beginning and the end of the world.
Meaning we don't want to meet him.
So, now what do we do?
Explore.
That stone slab sure looks fishy. Don't know what it is, but maybe we can take a stab at it.
And stab it.
Take a slab at it.
Ancient lettering.
It's not encrypted or anything. I can read it. To those of good will who would stand against evil.
Place thine hands upon the monuments in the cardinal directions, and my, Musif's purifying flames shall be bequeathed unto thee.
Whoa, dang, you're all smart and stuff.
I like ruins.
So, what does it mean?
Well, basically, if we put our hands over the 4 monuments, we'll get the power of Musif, I guess.
Well, shoot, that sounds easy enough.
Oh no!
That's a domain.
There!
Must be his domain.
Okay. Oh, can't use my... Oof. Can't use my... Oh! Oh, but the monuments are glowing. Monuments are glowing, though. Okay. So maybe I don't really need to actually do anything with him.
And we can break the domain.
Okay, yeah. I need to not die here, though. Hopefully. I hope if the camera was being a little bit less weird. Okay.
We're back!
Guys!
Yes! We broke through the domain!
And my burns healed too!
Okay, now for real now. I need to start by not dying. Great start. You believe? I don't. I keep dying. I don't have any more life bottles. There's only so much I can really do here.
You fools!
Huh?
It can't be purified?
I would think not. Despite appearances, this one isn't a Hellion.
Well spotted. This form you see is but a facade.
May we presume you are one of the Protector Seraphim who serves the Lord Musif?
Quite so. I am Exio, the Protector Seraph of Fire.
Were you acting as a Hellion just to test us?
I needed to verify you were worthy of receiving the blessing. Be not aggrieved.
Pretty aggravated, honestly.
And the result?
You passed the trial of strength. Accordingly, I shall grant you the power of Musif, deity of fire amongst the 5 lords. Lift up your sword.
Thank you, Exio.
These flames shall carve the binding brand.
Binding brand?
It is very simple. Choose either yourself or your fire seraph, and with these flames, char their face.
Huh?
Don't fret, you're not going to die.
That is not the problem.
Sounds painful.
You sought to undertake this trial. Are you not prepared for the consequences? Answer me, Shepherd. To whom shall you direct those flames? What shall they scorch?
Saray, no!
Layla can handle it.
Lila!
Please, you mustn't attempt to carry the burden entirely alone. In its enormity, it will surely wound you. And then, once more. And I cannot allow the same mistake to happen.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't myself. Fethmis Mioma!
Wait. A combo will fire Armatize, press and hold R2 circle. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, stop moving around. There we go. Now I can do Mystic Arts with Armatization. Whew.
Incredible.
Whoa! What was that power?
The spiritual power of fire left by Musif. The power needed to break the Hellions' domain, and to stand against the Lord of Calamity. An excellent answer, Shepard.
Hi.
A Hellion. Wasn't it purified?
Not a Hellion. This is my true form.
I'm a furry.
Oh? Well, I guess that's alright then.
Nothing gets past you. Just what I'd expect from one who passed both trials.
Ah, so it was a test of strength and spirit.
Let us exchange introductions once again, Shepard Soray. I am the Seraph Exio.
So this was all intentional? Pretty devious of you.
Unavoidably so, yes. It is the Shepherd's fate to oppose the deviousness of humans. If the theatrics were perhaps a little much, well, I was after all once human myself.
Really?
My, you really don't know anything, do you? Long have I been a Seraph, but I was not born as one.
There are two types of seraphim. Those who were born into it, and humans who became seraphim at some point.
Is there like a difference?
That's news to me.
So were the turtles seraphim just turtles before?
You're Lila, correct? You obtained
That's
the flames
case,
of purification
that would
through
mean
the
that Norman
Oath I
Seraphim
see.
came from just Norman.
Hold on a sec.
It must
What
have
even is a
taken
Norman?
great determination. What was it you
They look
lost
sort
to
of like
obtain
bears,
the power?
but
I'm being distracted by this background conversation between Soray and Mikleo.
Just by
Why not
being
just
here,
call them mouse
Saray gives me
bears?
back far more than I ever lost.
That would just be too easy.
What now?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying you're like an apple gel. You both restore health and taste great.
Huh?
For a shepherd, you're more amusing than I had expected.
What's that supposed to mean? People keep saying things like that.
I'm sure it's a good thing. Come on, let's go.
I missed the conversation.
Keep your wits about you and be ever steadfast.
I guess I'll see it later, when I edit, maybe. Spiritual powers. I'll learn only mystic arts for armatization, scenario skills that can remove certain status ailments from all party members. Okay. Ooh. Oh, back to the bumpin' music.